Alright, welcome to my third tutorial video on Angel's Voices by Burgmüller. So today I'm going to talk about putting hands together in a little different perspective. So after you poke around this piece a little bit, I believe you practice hard on the second half. Now let's see. What do you see there? So let's look at some of the structure inside the phrases, every and each phrase. There's a rule here that you're just gonna repeat those notes, same notes, and you're going back. On your way going back, just in different direction. Do you see what I mean? Okay. Measure 2. After this, you just play the same note in different direction. Okay. Measure 3 and 4 is a little different. Here you play the same note in different direction. Okay. Next thing, play the same note here. Right hand plays the same chord but different inversion. Okay, it was here, it just moves to this. Now measure 4, you're in a G major root position. You do the same thing, okay? Playing the same note in a different direction. Okay, now second half of the measure 4, it's gonna be in a different register for left hand and a different inversion for the right hand. Okay, left hand plays the same note but in different register. Right hand plays the same chord but in different inversion. Same chord, different inversion. Same thing with measure 3, okay? Now, let's move on to measure 5. You got the same rule here. You just play the same notes but in different direction after this top note. Okay, so they are symmetrical. Having the top note in the middle. Okay, but there's some things. The endings are different, and there are a couple places that has an asymmetrical structure. Okay, let's look at this ending. Measure 7 and 8. Yeah, it's not symmetrical. But you see, you just use that D7 chord here with some passing tones. Here G, and then going to 1 G, with an E. Now measure 9, it's the same thing. It's very symmetrical. Same note, different direction. Same note, different direction. Same note. Do you see? So E minor, you jump. Just play in a different direction. Ascending, descending. Measure 11, same thing. Here is a part that you're going to pay some attention. Here is not the spot with F sharp here, and you're gonna get ready for the left hand. Okay, once again. All right, once you arrive here, when your left hand has that long like cello line there, here right hand is doing the symmetrical thing once again. Having that top note in the middle, have that F sharp in the middle. Right? So here is the ending of this B section. So a little different. Instead of it's going, this is the second half of measure 15. Play F sharp again. Okay, so endings are a little different. Measure 15 and 16, you're gonna play the whole thing. From measure 17, I'll just play this A section very just identical with the first A section, only that it's jumping, we are jumping to second ending. We're not doing the first ending, okay? I'll play from measure 17. Here, second ending. So in the first time in measure 8, ended here. The second ending has this dropping down, broken arpeggio. Okay, now from measure 26, it's again symmetrical, having this high A in the center. Okay, you repeat the same note downward. Here, instead of coming down here, you go up. Okay? High G. Well, here is a different ending again of the C section. Your thumb is coming down with G chord tones. B, G, D, B, G. All right. Now, più lento. This is resolve. Resolve. Okay, so più lento. Use that harmony. All right. Analysis will save you a ton of time reading every note. So, your homework for this week is do you see what I'm doing? So you eliminate those repeating notes, reoccurring notes in the different direction. Instead, you're gonna read ahead to the next chord, to the next punch. Okay. Let me see. Measure 5. Measure 5. I'll go ahead. Instead of playing the next notes, you're gonna read the next measure, the next chunk. Played what's there. Instead of playing this again, you're gonna read measure 7, and now this, since this is a different ending, you're gonna play the whole thing. Okay, now measure 9. just gonna play this much. To get the place of right hand, and here, move. Here you're gonna play the whole thing, just different. Now here, make sure you have 3 on the E. Here you play the whole thing. Okay. Now let's move on to the second ending. Play the whole thing. Keep the rhythm. Take your time to read. Play the whole thing. Here you do everything. Okay, just email me with any question you have.